Hello everyone, welcome back to my tarot channel. Today we are going to discuss Taehyung, how Taehyung defines love. Okay, so before starting this reading, I would like to request you to please like, share, and subscribe. Show your support, and you can comment me any suggestions regarding any tarot readings. If you want me to do tarot readings on people or on music group other than BTS, then also the suggestions are always welcome because I try to include as many comments as possible. Okay, and I was thinking about uh, trying to do the tarot readings for the people who have been waiting for long for a particular comment, say 1 month or 15 days, 7 days. Okay, so I'll try to include as many suggestions as possible from now. I have one more video aligned, which I thought I would make a tarot reading on. Okay, because I thought it is important. And after that, I'll be just including as many suggestions as possible, and even for the people who are not belonging to BTS. Other than that, also I'll be trying my best to do tarot readings for them as well. Okay, as per your suggestions. Okay, for me to do a tarot reading of a person, it is very important that I am familiar with that person. Okay, so I am familiar with BTS, I'm following BTS, I am an army. So that is why it becomes very easy for me to do the tarot readings for that particular person, because I know each and every member of BTS. Okay, so that is why I take my time to first figure out the true personality, or I try to just follow that particular person before doing a tarot reading. That is why I take time. Okay, I just wanted to discuss this thing. I don't know why, but I just was drawn to discussing these things before starting this reading. Okay, let us start with this reading before any further delay. Okay, so love for Taehyung means that accepting his future spouse truly and not wishing to change her into someone else. So, love will mean for Taehyung is not changing that person. Okay, it is possible that Taehyung might change himself. He might try to become a better person. Okay, a better boyfriend, a better husband, while he is in a relationship with someone. Okay, in order to make that relationship successful. Okay, but he'll never try to change that particular person. He'll never try to change his future spouse. Okay, it means loving a person and standing by her even through the worst time. So he believes in standing by the side of the person he loves, even at the worst stages of that particular person. Okay, he'll not consider if that person is having facing ups and downs in terms of career, or if his future spouse is not as financially stable as he is. Okay, he'll not consider that particular fact. Okay, he'll give importance to unconditional love over anything. Okay, over luxuries, over money. Okay, it also means that loving someone even when that particular person is in bad mood. Okay, if that particular person is not feeling well, that particular person is having facing insecurities about herself at that particular time also, it means that loving that person. Okay, or she is too tired to do things in her life to fight with the battles of her life, even when she's feeling that I'm too tired, if she is at the verge of giving up on her life, on fighting continuously. When we fight, we are continuously fighting, and we are not getting results, so sometimes we feel upset and we feel like giving up, not moving ahead, whether in terms of love life, whether in terms of career. So at that particular point of time also, Taeyong will consider loving someone. Okay, despite of anything that is happening in her life. Okay, it means loving when someone feels low, not just okay, not just when she's fun to be with. Okay, so he feels that it also means that loving someone when she is feeling at her lowest, when she is facing the worst stages of her life. Okay, then also Taeyong is going to prove his love for the person he will fall love into. Okay, it really means that not leaving the side of the person he loves despite of anything happens. Okay. Okay, and not judging her and asking her in return that he is not being judged for his own vulnerability. So he doesn't want to judge that particular person for showing her vulnerable side, okay, to Taeyong, and Taeyong also wants the same. If he loves someone, they should be comfortable to show their vulnerable side to each other. And even after showing their vulnerable side, even after showing up their insecurities or the things that they have faced, the bad experiences, negative thinking, overthinking, self doubts that they have, then also at that particular point of time, no one is judging the other person, okay, for feeling the way they are feeling at that particular moment or at that particular time. Okay, it means that treasuring his relationship and not letting someone go he loves. Okay, he will not let the person go at any cost. Okay, he's going to put all his efforts in order to make that relationship work. Okay, 3 is also a number of growth. Okay, growing. He will put his efforts in order to grow the relationship, in order to make that relationship stronger. And despite of any odds that either he is facing or his future spouse is facing in terms of their individual lives or as a couple, he will not be the one who is going to ever give up on the relationship that he's going to have. Okay, he'll not let that person go despite of anything happens in their life. It means thinking of her, dreaming of her, wanting and needing her constantly, and hoping she feels the same for him. So he is going to always, he will be the person who will go into that daydreaming phase after falling in love. So he'll be that particular type of a person who will just dream about living a peaceful life with his future spouse. Okay, and he's going to be very dreamy. He will daydream a lot. He'll have a lot of things on his mind, that I have to arrange this date, I have to go to dinner, I have to take her out to movie. What he'll be planning things in advance. So this, I have went to shopping with this particular girl or my future spouse. Next thing is I will take her to movie, or next thing is I'll take her to vacation. So he will be the person who will plan something or another to make their relationship very exciting for both of them, and also to take out time so that they both are able to spend some quality time with each other. Okay, and he's the person who will be very much communicative. Okay, this 5 number is of communication, very much communicative when it comes to discussing his vulnerable side, or discussing normally how his day went with the person he loves. Okay, he's really going to feel very much satisfied in terms of his love life. Okay, because of the efforts he'll be putting in order to make that relationship work. Okay, um, the only thing that he has not experienced in his life till now is unconditional love. So when he's going to experience that, then he is going to really feel that he has got each and everything in his life. Okay, he will feel completed. I cannot see 10 number over here, but 10 number is significant over here. It is after coming, after future, his future spouse is going to enter in his life, after he's going to marry his future spouse, he'll feel that he has achieved each and everything in his life will feel completed. Okay, and he's really going to feel satisfied for and very much happy to get his future spouse. Okay, and he'll feel lucky every day that he married the love of his life. He got this opportunity to fall in love and to marry the person whom he has fallen in love with. Okay, so this was the reading. I hope you liked it. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.